Hi, my name is Maddie, and this is my serious persuasive speech. I'm not going to say reasons on why you should be an organ donor. I'm just going to straight up say you should be an organ donor. Okay, let me inform you real fast. According to a national survey done in 2019, 90% of adults support organ donation, but only 50% are actually signed up as donors. When you get your license when you're 16, they give you an option to be an organ donor, and I did not know this until I turned 16 and they asked me, do you want to be an organ donor? And I just thought that would be a really cool group to be a part of. 90% of adults support organ donation, but tend to get freaked out by the topic organ donation because it kind of sounds scary or like from a scary movie or something. So only 50% are actually signed up as donors, and through this speech, I would like to raise that percentage. By donating your organs and tissues after you die, you can save up to 75 lives, and that is a ton compared to one life, which is just you. 75 is a lot of people. Okay, my next slide, and this is a part of my topics over why you should be an organ donor. We can't want to be organ donors if we don't know what organ donation is. So, what is an organ donor, and what does organ donation consist of? I have a couple facts about organ donation. Organ donation is the process when a person allows an organ of their own to be removed and transplanted to another person legally, either by consent or while the donor is alive or dead with the asset of the next kin. So what that means is you can be kin to this person, have the same blood type, and give your kidney to them or whatever if they're needing one. Or when you die, if somebody that is about to die needs an organ of some sort, you can do that. You can donate things like your liver, kidneys, pancreas, heart, and small intestines. Those are some of the things that include what you can donate. The rules in organ donation are pretty simple, and it's pretty easy to sign up to be one. Almost anyone can donate at any age, but anyone under the age of 18 has to have a parent or guardian because you are under the legal age to grant permission. If you become an organ donor after death, a medical examination is done with your body to see which organs are good or possibly are able to be donated. That's some things that consist of organ donation and how you can be a part of it. It's really easy to sign up or do all of that. So the importance of saving a life could lay in your hands. And that's just like an awesome thing to be a part of, to be able to save a life just by being an organ donor. If you had the opportunity to save a life without moving a finger, would you? Through donating your organs after death, it can make death easier on your family. Knowing that you died, but you went along and saved 75 lives while dying. I mean, that sounds harsh, but that could really help your family out a lot, just knowing that you were there to help somebody else's family. I've heard many families say that when their spouse donates an organ, they feel as though their legacy is living on through that other person. Another thing a positive thing that comes with organ donation is medical research. Through donation, scientists are able to advance our understanding of disease. If you die of cancer, you being an organ donor and stuff, you can help discover and how to cure cancer. This can prevent further deaths and disease being spread. Some people feel uncomfortable when becoming an organ donor after they die. Why? You do not need that organ anymore. Your physical body will be put into the ground to rot unless you decide to do something about it. Help people now, but be the person that helps after death too. You are needed. Be the person that steps out of their comfort zone and becomes an organ donor and saves lives. You choose. Did you know that there was different types of organ donors? First of all, there's a procedure to remove an organ from a living person and place it to another person whose organ is no longer functioning properly. That one is a lot harder to do. Takes a lot of different blood types because you have to keep both people alive. Directed. This occurs when the live donor or donor from a family member is directed towards a specific person. So that's as like, okay, your brother died, they had the same blood type, you take their kidney. Non-directed. A non-directed living donor is a living person who donates an organ, usually a kidney, and does not have an intended recipient. This person does this out of the kindness of their own heart with no strings attached. This person is one of a kind for sure. No interaction or expectations of getting something in return from their recipient. They do this out of the kindness of their heart, knowing that they saved a life without having to say thank you, welcome, whatever. Okay, a thing that I would like to talk about when becoming an organ donor is the emotional side. Personally, I am a Christian. Are you? As John tells us, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life, John 3:16. Through this quote in the Bible, choosing to donate your organs, you are acting as Christ would, giving his life to humanity on the cross. Getting a chance to be an example of Christ through organ donation is extraordinary to me. I'm a proud organ donor, and I believe that possibly getting to save multiple lives is worth it. So, being an organ donor is really important to me, because through that I can show people my love of Christ and how he gave his life for us. So, that's my idea. Thank you.